So we spend more time brushing our teeth than taking care of our mind in a daily basis. Isn't it something to start to reflecting upon a little bit more? We do the hygiene of all parts of our body, of our house. Sometimes we do even the hygiene to our purse. Women, right? We just shake everything out of the purse because we can't find anything anymore. But we don't take the time to do our mental, emotional hygiene. So little things to start paying attention, because the stress is there, um, restless sleep is there. We live in this world where anxiety and depression are pandemic, besides other pandemic we are living. But we don't take care properly of our mind. So mental emotional hygiene starts with the stop ruminating. Oh, Katja, but I don't have any control of my thoughts. Yeah, we've been talking about this for probably 2 months or so. Every Monday, we are here around 8 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time, talking about decluttering the mind. And let's now start talking about how. I gave you a quick exercise of 30 seconds. I hope you are doing. Just stop all the stimuli around you and just pay attention on the mind, be the observer of your mind. That's the first exercise we did. I hope you keep doing this, 30 seconds. As I said, you take more time per day brushing the teeth than taking care of your mental health. And then we don't know why we can't sleep, why the hair is falling, why we are agitated, why our digestive system is not working, why we gain weight, why we lose too much weight. We don't understand why we are all agitated, anxious, and nervous, and angry. And every little thing that happens, it's a big deal for us. And we don't understand why. This is one of the reasons you are not stopping to take care of your mental health, of your emotional hygiene. So let's do that. So ruminating is that thought that just we keep, the thought comes, we know, we don't have control on the thoughts coming, they will keep coming. But when we grab one thought that is not pleasant, and we keep ruminating on that thought, we keep that thought on and on and on, and we make comments about that, and that we are ruminating that uh, down, energetically low thought. We are cluttering our mind. We are just letting this residue just contaminate our mind. And once we allow to contaminate our mind, it will contaminate our day. And the rumination is that we keep on and on and on. And because we are worried, or we are tense, or we are angry, because we are just grabbing that thought and we are ruminating, what happens is it will stay. And because this thought affects our state of being, this thought we are ruminating just start ruining our day. We end up ruining the day of others. I know it's not your intention, not mine too. But because we are not paying attention in this mental hygiene, because we are not really taking our mind seriously, the health, the mental health seriously every day, we take care of the body, we shower, we brush the teeth, we clean our nails, we nourish our body, we hydrate our body. But how about the mind? The mind that can take you up or down, the mind that can make you more productive or less, the mind that can put your emotional uh, state so low when you were feeling defeated, and we do nothing about. We think that that's the way it is. It's like you don't brush your teeth anymore, so you keep exposing your bad breath everywhere, and you don't understand when the teeth decay. You don't understand. It's the same. This analogy, it's really perfect. So one of the ways you have to do your hygiene, your mental, emotional hygiene, is exactly stop ruminating. When something comes to your mind or somebody does something, like a recent memory, when something does something to you or you watch, you're a witness of something that is disgusting, why you have to keep that and and carry with you and distribute and expose to everybody else? Why you have to do that? You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. So start from not, when you catch yourself ruminating, when you catch yourself that little if you are the time of the vinyl like I am, it's like a scratched vinyl. When you catch yourself with that thought that's not pleasant, and this is sticking in your mind, and you are just nourishing that, and you are just pulling back, and you are pulling back. One thing is this thought come and pass. Other thing when you grab and you just keep that thought. So let's start for this week. I invite you not to ruminate. Whatever comes to your mind that's not pleasant, that's not your choice of spend the rest of your day feeling good, just let it pass. Let it pass. Don't grab it. That's the let it go, right? The let it go of the thought. So my name is 𝗂𝗊𝗢 Ferreira. We are here every Monday around 8 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time, talking about how to declutter the mind. The suicide has been increasing like extraordinarily, like it's so scary in our world, and now affecting all genders and all ages. And we are very surprised because the early ages are being affected by that too. And everything starts with a thought, my friends. Everything starts with a thought. Good things that you do today, that you plan for the future, this table, this computer, this chair I'm sitting on, all start with a thought. So there are amazing thoughts. There are amazing thoughts. But when we grab and stick with the thoughts that are not good for you, that make you feel good, and they start affecting other people around as well, then we need to stop and see how we can go around this and do better. And one of the things that I can tell you this week that I invite you to do with me is stop ruminating. And when you see a friend ruminating, talking about that and talking about that, just Or you bring the person attention, but sometimes the person is so deep inside, diving in that. You just change the matter, change the subject, talk about something more pleasant. Just bring something to refresh. It's like open the window of the person's mind and let some air and some sunlight come in and refresh and illuminate the mind of the ones that are suffering or are slave of some thoughts. Have a wonderful week. I'll be here with you next week. Big kiss. Bye bye.